And now, the Big Chee Show.
Great turnout this weekend. We did Friday night was our release party. Great scene as far as bros are concerned. Had plenty of bros, right, Brad?
Pretty much chock full of bros there.
Chock full of bros, all playing beer pong. We had the USC Colorado game on. We had two girls there. Jersey Mike's girlfriend, and then an attractive redheaded female that joined us and was hanging out, kind of getting monopolized by one of the bros that was there.
That bro was very honed in on that girl. He wouldn't get up to go to the bathroom. He was just sitting, had that spot next to him on the couch.
Right. I mean, at one point, I think I even tried to change the music to, like, kind of make myself have a little attention on me, say, hey, you know, I'm doing something here.
Let someone else get a rep in, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the guy was kind of monopolizing her. But
if you're not, you know, making any headway by 2.5 hours of convo, you know, you might want to move on.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Let somebody else take a stab at it, buddy.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was a good time. I was able to watch the USC Colorado game. Made my case even stronger that, you know, if the Dolphins do not get that number one pick and, you know, hey, we just beat down on the Chiefs this past weekend while the Colts just got beat down by the Falcons. If we end up with Matt Barkley, I'm okay with it. I mean, the guy was a stud. Granted, against the Colorado defense, that's nothing spectacular. But I've watched USC over the years. I've watched your Mark Sanchez's. I've watched your Matt Leinert's. I've watched your Carson Palmer's.
Kind of quarterback you at this point.
It's becoming quarterback you. Name me a university that produces quarterbacks like they do. And Matt Barkley impresses me the most out of any of them because he works with the least. I'll say that. He didn't have a Reggie Bush. He didn't have a Mike Williams.
He does have a lot of sanctions.
Not him personally.
I'm saying the team, so it's kind of set back a supporting cast.
It sets back a supporting cast, which makes it even more, you know, makes him even more attractive, in my opinion, when it becomes draft time. And this guy he went into Ohio State, 100,000 plus at 18 years old, and beat the Buckeyes before the whole Tressel Gate went down.
So at this point, are you on your personal big board? Are you ranking him ahead of?
No, it's not.
Okay. So
I'm not putting the guy ahead of Luck. I've watched Luck too.
Okay, just checking.
And I've never been a big, you know, you've heard segments previously. I've never been a big suck for Luck guy. I kind of am the type of person who's going to let the cards play out. We get him, awesome, love it. I'll get his jersey day one, but I'll get Barkley's too. I mean, I am pro Barkley. He's my number 2 quarterback on my big board right now. Beginning of the season, I would have said Landry Jones. I'm more impressed with Barkley at this point, with doing more with less. But back to the party. I was able to keep up on a lot of this stuff and watch Barkley because there were very little females. That's where girls during a pregame is very valuable because you have that time before everybody comes and, you know, congregates at one spot. You have that time where you can settle in and say, okay, I'm going to keep conversation with you. And then when you go out somewhere, you would have that in your back pocket. Okay, we've at least conversed, we've talked, you know, we're comfortable with each other. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if you're heading out to a club or you're heading out to, you know, a local tavern, you maybe want to get your dance on a little bit, you're a little bit more comfortable.
I've always been more of a proponent of the tavern over the club. You know, I don't have those Guido types knocking into me, doing a dance move into me, knocking a drink over, or get an argument because you nudged them or run a scrape past them, you know. It's a lot of people, you know, it's just too much going on. You know, just put me in that local tavern. I'm more in my element.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you could have seen what Brad, the dance move Brad just pulled off here.
Pretty impressive, right?
Yeah. We'll go on the next subject. You know, I'm okay with the dance scene. I'm not the type of guy who's going to go up behind a girl when she's dancing and be the creep on from behind, start dancing on her. I just never did that. I've seen guys do it. Very tacky, not my style. But if you have the pregame before with the girls and you start dancing with them, hey, it is a lot more acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a
I don't know that I've ever seen you dance, so I don't know how much commenting you can really do on this subject.
take a lot of alcohol to get me dancing.
Yeah, I mean, me too, and I'm probably nothing spectacular when I'm out on the dance floor.
Most bros I know, I mean, it doesn't look pretty. I don't care who you are. Most people, 90% of the people I know, it's not looking pretty when they're dancing.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody, I'm if I was dancing, it wouldn't look too pretty either. But it's
Yeah, well, we're white
bunch of white guys there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not. I've seen a couple white guys have a couple dance moves. For the most of us, no, we don't.
A lot of them think they're John Travolta out there. They look more like Chris Farley.
Right.
Please hang up and try again.